Welcome to Janet Teaches Drew Yoga YouTube channel. This video is about breathing exercises, and there are a range of breathing exercises that help you to exercise your lungs, because your lungs are muscles, just like the muscles we stretch and strengthen. Nice two big lungs here are muscles, and they need strengthening. And if you get into the habit of mostly breathing in and out through your mouth, then you're only exercising the top of your lung. What you want to be able to do is exercise the whole of the lung. Because if not, over time, you would get that staleness in the bottom here, because the air isn't getting refreshed, it isn't getting out and in. So what you're ending up with, you might notice a kind of not very nice taste in your mouth, because you've not got the freshness, and you're not getting the amount of oxygen you need, and you're not getting rid of the carbon dioxide that you need to expel from the body. So the first one I'm going to show you is called the bumblebee breath. Now, you always need to sit comfortably and with a nice straight back in order to do your breathing exercises. Now, I'm sat on my knees, and because I'm sat, my heels are lifting, the base of my spine, a nice position, straight back, open chest to do my breathing. Now, if you find it difficult to sit on your actual heels and to sit back on the knees, then you could use a block. So you can have the block and you can sit cross-legged. Okay. Now what that does is, again, that stretch lifting, knees are down, you've opened up the chest. If you haven't got a block, you can equally do it with a cushion. With the cushion, you could perhaps, this one's a bit flat, so I'm going to fold it and just pop it under, again, base of the spine. Then you get that nice lift, open lungs. If you find it too difficult to cross your legs and you want to sit with the legs in front, I would recommend, again, do sit on your cushion or block, sit back against the wall, just getting myself comfortable. So, because if you've got the legs out in front, it's very tempting to just, whereas if you're lifted, your shoulders back, hit yourself, and you're in a nice position, or you could just have the knees bent, whichever you prefer. You can also, sit on a chair. And that will allow you to, again, be back on the chair. Be sure that you have your feet comfortable as well. If you're a bit like me and short in the leg, and you find that when you're seated, you're doing that up on the toes thing, well, that's creating then tension in the legs. So have something underneath your feet, again, a block or a cushion, and make sure your back's comfortable, shoulders back, open and lifted. So there's a position for everything. That's what yoga is, but that's why this is Janet Teaches Drew Yoga, because I was taught Drew Yoga and I am a teacher. And if you get all the bits right, the technique, then you get the most benefit. Okay, so I'm starting out sat on my knees. I'm going to show you the bumblebee breath and then we'll do it together. Now I'm going to do separate videos for each of the breathing exercises, because we don't need to take maximum of 4. Because you will still get that enormous amount of oxygen coming in. It will rush to your head and you will feel about lightheaded. So you don't do one after the other, you just do one. So this video is all about the bumblebee breath. So with your hands, a child, they want to block the world out, they'll stick their hands over their ears and go la la la, and I've seen them do it. So we're going to do the same, okay? And don't worry about, I think I look silly and stupid. Hey, I teach 20-odd people at a time. Heaven knows how many of you are going to watch this. But you're in your own home. The door's shut. You can do what you like. Okay. So, quite simply, I'm going to pop my hands over my ears. I've got that lift in the chest, the shoulders back. Really deep breath in through my nose. And then gently release. So what I was doing, it was that deep breath in, really feel yourself filling your lungs, and then you hum and the breath out through the nose. Just try a little experiment before we do that. Take a deep breath in through your mouth. Now take a deep breath in through your nose. So hopefully you felt that much deeper breath, that you took more air in because you were breathing through your nose. That was why we were giving noses. Okay. So, position you're choosing. Get your hands over your ears. Nice deep breath in through that nose. Okay. Hands over the ears again, so we're going to do 3 more. Last one. Lovely. Now, if you want to start off with just 2, build up to 3, and then 4, please do so. And don't do too many. A lovely time to do this, if you've done your yoga exercises and stretches and postures, and then do the breathing, and then have your relaxation. Really nice way to do it. They can be used for de-stressing, so if you just feel a bit uptight and you just do some breathing exercises. You know, that took just 2 or 3 minutes and it brings you down. So thank you very much. Namaste.